Live at Target Field in Minneapolis. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, CJ Culpepper. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Vaz. And away we go this afternoon.
4:05.
Pitch is in, and that is strike 1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Backed off the plate that time. Lines, and here's the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the catcher, Blake Mitchell. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
That's a ball.
That one at the knees, it's a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out! 2 gone after the strikeout. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte. This pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Next
That's
offering
ball
is
3.
upstairs. And that one is in for a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Your base.
That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. At the plate, Brett Squires. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept it close. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Houghton on the way in and makes the catch. Back at Target Field, today's starting pitcher, Ryan Ramsey. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Maddox Houghton. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. And the
Ball.
curveball is down and in. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, the center
Stepping to
fielder,
the plate next for
Walker
Wichita, Walker Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Ball. That's inside.
1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Off the mark
That's
there.
ball two.
2-1. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's off the plate.
Battling here, fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 gone as the
Batting
home first is moving
the
along
third
pretty
baseman,
quick.
Tanner
Tanner Schobel now at the plate.
Schobel.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Ground ball to second. Wilson. There with plenty of time. Inning over. The Naturals at the
Leading
plate here
off
in the
for
second inning.
Northwest Arkansas, the second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
No. Inside.
Right side. It's there.
You're
1 away.
out.
Bases empty,
Batting
1
sixth,
away.
the left
Now the
fielder,
left fielder, Carter Frederick.
Frederick.
And that
Hey!
drops in for a strike. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. No score here in the second inning. Slider misses away. That's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Trevor.
Next up for the Naturals,
Werner.
Trevor Werner. That
Ball.
misses
Down.
the zone. And that's ball 1. Now a quick throw to first.
He's
Back
safe.
safely. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. They try
Ball
to get a
2.
chase on a slider down and away. That
3.
one 95 to finish the punch out. And now Spencer Nivens.
Niven.
Breaking
Hey!
ball in there for a strike. Oh, and 2 waves at that one. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0 and 2. time to simplify your approach at the plate. Lugo. Play made. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now, Quinton Young.
Third, the right fielder, number 32, Quinton Young.
And a rocket down the line. And a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Checks the swing and now an appeal to first. And that is indeed a swing. The 0-1. Hard hit to right center. And there's a hit coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And here is Kalen Culpepper. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. One and 0, and the pitch. And another ball. And now 2-1. Some real confidence as he challenged the batter with a heater on 2-0 there and got the swing and a miss. For the hitter, he might be a little deflated after being late on that one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. So digging in, Eduardo Tayit didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
Ball.
That one in there. That's strike one.
That's out.
1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the second inning. And a big swing and a miss. Pulls the string with the changeup and strikes him out.
Batting in the second baseman.
So up next, Andy Lugo.
Ball. That's inside.
Man at second with 2 down.
That's ball 2.
Just
nope.
missed. And ball 4.
Take the base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Alan Roden. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2. This one's in the dirt. 2 outs, runners at first and second. This one ripped but foul to the right. The next
ball
pitch
2.
misses. It's 2-2. Got the swinging strikeout. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish now from Northwest Arkansas, Daniel Vazquez. Vazquez starting at third, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball one.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Strike out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. One away on a drop third strike. Back to the top of the order. Now, Javier Vaz. Struck out swinging the first time. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away. 2 down now. And here's the catcher, Blake Mitchell. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight. Got the strikeout looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Back at target field, bottom of the inning, digging in for the wing surge, Maddox Houghton. Liner snagged it first. And the next batter, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And it's a strike. Jenkins wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. The 0-1. A little out front there, swings through it. 1 out and the base is empty. Set down looking. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Tanner Schobel. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Hey!
Two outs and nobody aboard. That
Ball
one
one.
misses, and it's 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. He turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Digging in, Quinton Young. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Runner at second with 2 down. And it's strike 2. the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. That is the inning. Top of the fourth inning with the Naturals at the dish. Carson Roccaforte getting ready to hit.
Roccaforte.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. And now, Peyton Wilson. Double play situation here. It's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up.
That's a ball.
1-2 the count. What a take with 2 strikes. Set down looking for the backwards K. And that is a big first out. Carter Frederick digs in now. Single to right the first time at the plate in this one. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
Ball inside.
With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
One away. Runners at the corners here. And now at the plate, Trevor Werner. 0 for 4 in the win last night. It's this one to fairly deep center field. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Spencer.
And here at the plate, Spencer Nivens. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. That one's in there. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Top half of the fourth. And
ball, that's
outside. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ballgame. Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The catcher, Gabriel Manuelo.
That one smashed to left field. Pulls it in. 1 away. 1 out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Kalen Culpepper.
Nope. Ball 1.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Home team down by 1. That
Ball 2.
misses the zone. And the count 2-1.
Ball
Upstairs.
3.
They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out and the base is empty. Now a high fly ball to left center. Roccaforte moving under him. Gets there, got it. Next to hit,
Now
and one on
batting, the
Taillon.
designated
First at bat was a
hitter,
strikeout.
Taillon.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one finds the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. One-two offering. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Back in Minnesota, we're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Daniel Vasquez. Bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Naturals, Javier Vaz. First pitch, swings and misses. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. 0-2, here's the pitch. That's a little bit low. That one ripped into right center. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for 3rd. He can check first double-A hit off his to-do list, and he does it with a triple. Amazing. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And now, Blake Mitchell. Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball placement. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Got the K. And 2 away. Next to hit, Carson Roccaforte. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver.
Ball 1.
I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Runner at 3rd, 2 away. Next pitch misses
2.
down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering, way off the plate. Swing and a miss for the K, and that ends the inning. Bottom bottom half of the fifth,
Leading off
and the wind
for
surge
the
batting.
Surge, the second baseman, Andy Lugo.
Ball one.
Try to
That's
get him
a ball.
chasing on the changeup. Way high there. That one
Nope.
misses. It's a leadoff
Ball
walk.
four.
Now batting.
Next
first
up,
baseman,
Alan Rodin.
Alan
Went down on strikes the first time through.
Rodin.
That's ripped towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And he may be feeling down as he heads
Now
back to the
batting,
dugout,
left
but that's a
fielder,
swing to be
Meta.
proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. In the air to center, Roccaforte settles under it. So digging in,
Now
Walker
batting.
Jenkins.
Center fielder, Walker.
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late,
No,
you
he's
can
safe.
send an opposite field lineup. Ramsey keeping the runner close.
Ball one.
And that's
Inside
off the
ball.
inside edge. Now 2-0. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. That
Nope.
one misses.
That's inside.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of the fifth. That
Hey!
one in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Jenkins wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all.
Now batting.
Still
third
one
baseman,
challenge left for him.
Tanner.
So up next, Tanner Schobel, 1 for 2. Late swing, fouled it off. Lugo, the lead runner over at second. Jenkins at first, 2 out. Off the
Ball.
mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next
Nope,
offering is
outside.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back.
No, that's
and
foul.
that is a foul ball. You could tell he was sitting on that fastball, but he didn't keep the weight back long enough, and it hooked foul as a result.
Three.
And that's a strikeout looking, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Surge,
and they make a
number
change to start the
74.
6th. The new pitcher, Trent Baker. First
Baker.
appearance of the season.
Leading off for
Coming up to the
Northwest
dish now from
Arkansas,
Northwest
the first baseman,
Arkansas, Brett Squires.
Squires.
Baker, a 6'3" right-hander, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2021. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Next up for the Naturals, Peyton Wilson. Swing and a miss. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That's
That's
off
a
the
ball.
mark. And the count, 1-2. Fly ball, left field. Jenkins under it. And makes the catch. Nobody on and
Now
2
batting,
outs.
left
Here's the
fielder,
left fielder,
Carter
Carter Frederick.
Frederick.
Not close with that one. Does
Ball
get the
2.
call somehow. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swings through it. 2 strikes now after he swung too early on that last one, so he may need to shorten up and focus on getting good pitch recognition. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3.
Now pitching for
Back
Northwest
now for the
Arkansas,
bottom of the
number
6th,
43,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Simonelli,
Simonelli.
charged with hanging on to
Leading
this
off
lead.
for the Windsurf,
Well, it's a
the right
one-run
fielder,
ball
number
game.
32,
Quinton Young getting ready to hit.
Young.
Inside, ball 1.
And the 1-1.
That's outside.
Skies it out towards left center. 1 away. David
Now
Banuelos
batting,
will hit
catcher,
next.
David Banuelos.
Dodges that fastball. That'll back him up a bit. And a curve misses outside. Home team down by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's
Ball
off the
3.
inside edge. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Now 2 out. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Kalen
the
Culpepper.
shortstop, Kalen Culpepper.
Ball 1.
On the ground, Wilson. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We go to the top of
Leading
the
off
7th.
for
Trevor
Northwest
Werner
Arkansas,
now at the
right
plate.
fielder, Trevor Werner.
Oh and 1. Hit hard, that gets through. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Spencer Nivens
Spencer
digs in now.
Nivens.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Daniel Vasquez. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plate. Nice pitching. Swing and a miss.
The batter, number 10.
And now the shortstop, Javier Vaz. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That
Ball.
one just misses. That's such a tempting pitch with 2 strikes. I'm impressed he took it. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Bottom of the 7th, Eduardo Tayit getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Eduardo Tayit.
And they say he went. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. Out. One away on the drop, 3rd strike. Not much of a fight put up
Now
there. That
batting,
3-pitch
the
strikeout
second
was
baseman,
over
Andy
fast. Next up for the win surge, Andy Lugo. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Close, but called a ball. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And it's a called strike after the review, so they still have both challenges.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the lefty in this
Number
spot,
39,
Asa Lacy,
Asa
trying to protect this lead.
Lacy.
And now the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Alan
the first
Rudin.
baseman, Alan.
A little surprising they don't go for a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. That one not close.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 down and nobody aboard. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We go to the
Leading
8th.
off
Blake
for
Mitchell
Northwest
now at the
Arkansas,
plate.
The catcher, Blake Mitchell.
Yeah!
Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. That one in the dirt. Up and
Ball.
in. To the right side. And plenty of time to first. Nobody on with
Now
one out.
batting,
Here's the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte.
Roccaforte.
That's a ball.
That misses
Oh,
off the
that's
outside
just out.
edge. There's a
Hey!
strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Fly ball to center. Jenkins coming in on this one. Gets there. Got it. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Brett Squires.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground to third. Collects it. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Maddox Houghton digs in now.
The left fielder, Maddox Houghton.
Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Got the batter swinging. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Walker.
So digging in, Walker Jenkins. The wind surge, trailing by 1. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Fly ball, right field. It falls in. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. JB, I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. Schobel in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Frederick on the move towards the line. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for
so they bring on their closer in the 8th, Shane Panzini. Season debut on the mound. Now it's the right fielder, Quinton Young. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The wind surge with the tying run aboard at first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Great job to come through in a high leverage situation. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. Now up, David Banuelos. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Edge of the zone for a strike. Nice
that ball went out.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming. In the air to center, pretty deep. And that's that.
Now pitching for the
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Paredes. This is his first appearance of the year. I'm sure he's glad to be getting in there after seeing so many teammates get some run already. Wilson, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. And this one lifted to left. Houghton coming on. One up, one down. Bases empty,
Now
one away.
the left fielder,
Now at the dish, Carter Frederick.
Frederick.
Hey!
Gets the slider in there for a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have two strikes on you, that's different, of course. And now 1-2. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. And there's
That's
a
ball two.
That one skips in the dirt. There's ball four.
Now batting, right fielder, Trevor.
Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Trevor Werner. Misses
Off the plate,
again.
ball one.
5 in a row. Strike one. Runner at first, one away. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Got it. And there are two down. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Nivens. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Quick toss to first.
Safe,
Dives
he's
back
good.
in safely.
Hey! Ball one.
In the dirt, but blocked. Frederick, the runner at first, with 2 out. And swing and a miss. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. So bottom of the ninth, Kalen Culpepper getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Kalen Culpepper.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. They're going crazy in the dugout. And we have a tie ball game. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at that. Now at the plate, Eduardo Tayit.
That's a ball.
All tied up. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. And it's 1-1. High fly to center. Roccaforte under it. And there's one away. Digging in for the win surge, Andy Lugo.
Andy Lugo.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, first base.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Alan Rodin. Canzini, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021.
Ball that's outside.
This one in the air, center field. Roccaforte has a beat on it and makes the catch.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Lynchburg.
and here comes the closer,
65.
Cody Lorison.
Cody Lorison.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Naturals, Daniel Vasquez.
Vasquez.
Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Look out, that fastball drilled the batter. And now it's runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Javier.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Vaz. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Right through for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. And the 1-2. And the
Inside,
slider
ball 2.
just misses. Good eye
That's ball
there.
3.
Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
Mitchell.
1 out and 2 on. Blake Mitchell, the next to hit. So far, he's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. And another ball. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat.
That's
that
ball
one
3.
misses. 3-0. And fires in a heater at 95. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. And it's all filled up now. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Now the payoff pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And now the full count offering. On the ground, out to short. There's one. Double play.
He's out.
Swing killing to end the inning. We're in extras here. Maddox Houghton now at the plate.
The left fielder.
Plan should be to hit behind the runner. Perhaps shoot it to the right side.
That's a ball.
Into center. And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Jenkins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Hit hard on a line. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Brady. Runner on second to deal with. So up next, Tanner Schobel. That misses the zone. Ball one. That one to first. Squires takes it to the bag alone. Inning over on the ground out. Just 2 pitches necessary to end it out of the bullpen. Ready to go with the 11th inning. Carson Roccaforte digs in now.
Carson Roccaforte.
It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload.
Inside, ball one.
Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. That pitch just misses the inside corner. And a challenge from behind the dish. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. At the plate, Brett Squires.
First baseman, number 7, Brett Squires.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out front that time. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pull the string on the changeup. So they turn things over to the righty, Jared Gould. And the runner at second looms large as she enters this one. Infielders are going to be on their toes, trying to keep the ball from getting by them. Carter Frederick will hit next.
Ball one.
We're in the 11th. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitches in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Got the strikeout looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Bottom of the 11th
Leading
inning
off
now.
for
Quinton
the
Young
Monsters,
getting ready to
the
hit.
right fielder, number 32, Quinton Young.
On the ground to the
That ball
left.
foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. And the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Next
No,
offering
that's
is
low.
down low. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, David Banuelos.
Banuelos.
Swing and a foul straight back. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Next pitch, in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Excellent take. Swings and misses. Struck him out. They are down to their final
Now
out.
batting, the shortstop.
So digging in, Kalen Culpepper. He's already homered in this ballgame. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. And that's a fair ball. Running around third. Boots it. Scores on that one. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. This next at bat looms. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays put. Winning run in scoring position with two away. Now two balls
that's
and
too
a
high.
strike. That's through there for a strike. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. To third, Vasquez. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the
Leading
12th,
off for
Trevor
Northwest
Werner
Arkansas,
now at the
the
plate.
right fielder, Trevor Werner.
Can't come up with it, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. So
The
up
batter,
next,
the designated
Spencer
hitter,
Nivens.
Spencer Nivens.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show
Now
that not everything is within your control on the baseball field.
Vasquez.
Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Vasquez at the plate now, and that's inside. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. And the runner's coming home. This is on the bunt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. All set for the
Leading off
bottom of the
for
12th.
the
Andy
Winters,
Lugo
the
digs in
second
now.
baseman, Andy Lugo.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. On the ground to third. Look at the stop here. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Alan Roden.
Roden.
The winning run on second base. Can't glove it cleanly. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle, a hitter's dream. And a pitcher's nightmare. The winning run just 90 feet away at third base. But they have to be careful of the double play ball. 0-1 now. Just missed.
Outside.
Now a pitch out. Maybe they were protecting against the squeeze. One down and the winning run just 90 feet away at third. And that one fouled off. Now this is lifted to center. Roccaforte coming on this one.
Now pitching for
Beck
Northwest
Way
Arkansas.
comes on now.
Number 51, Beck Way.
Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Walker Jenkins. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And this one right back to the mound. Play made. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
A new arm
Winters.
into the game. The
Number
righty,
46,
Travis Adams.
Travis
Has a great slider with tug.
Adams.
So digging in,
Leading
Daniel
off for
Vasquez.
Northwest Arkansas,
Runner at
the
second
third
with
baseman,
nobody out.
Daniel
Defense will need to make some
Vasquez.
plays to avoid allowing that run.
Hey!
Not even close there. And the
Ball, that's
slider
out.
just misses. They
Ball
try to get
three.
a chase on a slider down and away. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Ground ball,
That
left
ball's
side.
foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Payoff pitch. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Beat
Safe.
it, and they've got the lead.
The batter, number
Well, he
10.
comes through clutch with the
Javier
RBI single. That was big. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there.
Aye.
We'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And the next batter, Javier Vaz. On 0-1, the delivery. That one's
Ball.
too high. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One on, nobody out, a run across. Here well into extra innings. And it's a blooper to left, towards the line. And
Foul
that
ball.
is foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a K. Didn't make it easy on the pitcher, but they still get the strikeout. Next up for the Naturals, Blake Mitchell. Quick move to first.
Safe, he's in.
Vasquez back in on a dive. That one off the mark. 1-0. Runner at first, one away.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Ground
Foul
ball,
ball.
right side, and that's just foul. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe.
He's
A
in there. He's
stolen
safe.
base. Vasquez over at second, one down. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2.
Ball
Close,
three.
doesn't get the call. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. And that one did find the zone. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. And now, Carson
The
Roccaforte.
center fielder, Carson Roccaforte.
Ball one.
And that's
Nope,
a little
that's
bit
a ball.
high. 2-0. Runner at second, two down. That one
Ball,
misses.
that's down.
And it's 3-0. Right
Hey.
through there for a strike. So now two
Ball
on
four.
and two outs.
First base.
Now batting. The first
So out of the
baseman,
pen comes the
Brett
right-hander, Matt Cantorino. Has to
Now
collect
pitching
quick
for the
outs and
Rangers,
keep the team within striking distance. And next, the cleanup hitter, Brett Squires. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey.
That one
Hey,
catches the
two.
zone, and it's 0-2. Looking at two straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. And again on 0-2. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. And it's gone! And they add to their lead. It's 7-3. So two down. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Peyton Wilson.
Outside, that's a ball.
1-0, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. 4 runs already this inning, and we're well into extra frames. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. And 1-2. And
Ball,
that's outside.
that's out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Gets on base and keeps it going. And that hit gets him off the schneid as he was hitless coming into that AB. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Frederick stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes. And fires in a heater at 95. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Line drive to center. And that's the end of the inning. On to the bottom half of the 13th. Tanner Schobel getting ready to hit.
Tanner Schobel.
Right through there for a strike. Line, and that's a base knock. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. Comes in to score. It's a 7-4 ball game. Oh, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Young now at the plate and swings through strike 1. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. The 0-1 offering. Nice eye right there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Now
and there's one down.
David.
And here is David Banuelos. And that one gets by the catcher. But the runner holds. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Schobel leading off first with 1 gone. Grounder left side. Fair ball. Lead runners around second. Pulls into second safely. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Kalen Culpepper. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 comes in. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And now they trail by 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Sarantola. A shot at save number 1 this season. 1 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Eduardo Tayit. Swing lifted to left field. Frederick drifting towards this one. So 2 down now and here at the plate, Andy Lugo.
Lugo.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And now the potential winning run is on base. And here we go, winning run is on base with 2 away. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. And now another base hit could even this one up. They're down to their final strike of the game. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it. Final score in this game, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.